Hey, how you guys doing out there in Brotherhood? All you guys running LS engines or Caprice PPVs? So I started my DYI intake manifold project. I'm going to port this manifold, do the rod mod. It's a lot of LS guys with Gen 4 LS, especially ls3, L76, L77 know about the rod mod. You can look it up. But one thing a lot of guys aren't doing, and they're having issues when they do the rod mod porting, is they're not reinforcing the manifold. This manifold is plastic. See this? This ribbing in here is for a reason. This ribbing in here. The problem is that part of when you do the porting, there is a post here. Let's see here. Here. There we go. There and there. When you port the manifold, you cut these out. The problem is when you cut this and this over here out, you're making the intake manifold weak. So what I did was took epoxy. You can see it. They ran out of black stuff, so I had to get the other. So I'm using JB Weld epoxy, and I'm filling these holes in to strengthen the floor of the manifold. So years later, I don't have an issue where the intake manifold is going to warp. Now, my other part of porting, which this is part one prepping the manifold, is kind of hard to see, but down in here there's a boss for where your fuel injector goes in, right? I'm going to do a little porting around there, and then up here I noticed something. On ls3 heads, the ports are straight at the top and bottom port like this, but however, I think this is a casting issue, and these manifolds are cast. See that? Where it goes down at an angle? Every single one of these ports on both sides of the manifold, that's not supposed to be there like that, but I understand when they're making this stuff from the manufacturer, they have to be cost effective. So that's some cheap horsepower to pick up with my Dremel tool here and then here. And then I'm going to take my sanding cartridge and Dremel tool and roughen up the ports, because when air is flowing through these things, they don't like smooth walls. They like roughened up walls because it excites the air. It's been proven. And what else I'm going to be doing is, if you look down the throat of here, there's a little lip. It goes all the way down the runner, over all the runners. But that little stupid lip and this little pipe right here, evap pipe, I'm going to cut this off but keep this fitting on here, cost you horsepower. So what you do is you take a half a metal rod. Most people use metal and then stake it in the front with a screw. I have issues with that. That metal rod can vibrate, and that screw, and guys have had issues where it wallowed out the hole where that